Okay, what exactly is price floor? Alright, price floor is the exact opposite of price ceiling. Alright, so what happens is we use the analysis of market of Thai rice, okay, because this occurred in Thailand. And what happened was, instead of putting it below, they put it above. Okay, and remember, when you impose a price floor, okay, you do not want your equilibrium price to be achieved. Okay, you want to have a minimum price down here. Okay, so why would policymakers impose a minimum price on a particular good and service? Okay, so let's look at what happens when you impose a price floor first. Okay, and then we'll look at the rationale. Okay, when we impose a price floor, okay, at higher price, the suppliers are more willing to supply at a higher quantity supplied QSS. Okay, but at higher price, there will be a fall in quantity demanded QDD. Alright, so you will have a surplus of Thai rice, okay, meaning to say, okay, there will be an oversupply of Thai rice, abundance of Thai rice. Alright, and if you can recall what we have learned in the pricing mechanism adjustment, okay, when there is a surplus, okay, what happens is producers will lower price, okay, to try to clear off all these inventories, or to clear off all these inventories and to attract more consumers into the market. But in this case, all right, there will be a minimum price imposed, meaning to say you cannot sell below this price. You are preventing your equilibrium from being achieved. Okay, so let's look at the rationale. Why Thai rice? All right, this is actually imposed in Thailand, okay, by one of the former prime minister called Inlak. Okay, she's actually Thaksin's younger sister. So what happens is she tell the Thai farmers, say, hey, the government will impose a minimum price, okay, for you to sell your rice, okay, so that you will be actually guaranteed an income. Good deal, right? Because you are actually protect the price of rice is actually artificially high. You can sell at a high price. All right. So this is actually, as you can see, okay, this is actually a populist measure. Okay, meaning to say, this is actually a measure used by politicians to gain votes. Okay, because if you look at the demographics of Thailand, okay, 60 to 70% they are agricultural society. Okay, despite you go to Bangkok, okay, go to Pattaya, okay, they have some form of tourism. Okay, but a lot of the major amount of voters are still rural people. Okay, farmers. All right, and the PM, okay, they have to impose this policy to gain votes. Okay, but most importantly, okay, is to protect the welfare of producers. So you can actually see that producers are protected with higher income. Okay, so it's exactly the opposite from your price ceiling, which is to protect consumers. Now we want to protect producers with a higher price. Okay. So one more thing that I mentioned, the price floor has to be imposed above the market equilibrium.